So if you mutter or you mumble, then you're probably only opening your mouth a tiny bit, only opening it enough, just the bare minimum possible so that you can get the sound out. It's like the sound is literally trapped inside your mouth. So in order to let it out and reach your listeners and be clear, we need to get your mouth open, get it moving, get it doing some work so that your listeners don't have to work so hard. So, you know when you're on the phone and somebody in the room with you is trying to tell you something, get your attention, and they don't want to be rude and cut over the person on the phone, so they do the phone mime thing, where they go, something like that. And you're on the phone and you want to reply, but you don't want to be rude and interrupt this person, so you phone mime back. Because you can't use your voice, you have to find other ways to make yourself understood. You have to use the shape of your mouth as you make the words, and you have to use gestures, and you have to use your facial expression to try and come across when you aren't allowed to use sound. So if you can do that in this situation, if you can use all that energy and articulation, all that non-verbal communication, why not bring some of that to moments when you are using your voice? You can speak freely. So try this. Get the recorder app on your phone and just record yourself speaking normally, just about something to do with your work, something you can talk about easily for a couple of sentences. So you make that recording, then you don't have to record this next part. Try the same topic, couple of sentences, the same thing you've just said, but try phone miming it. Just see what that feels like. Just imagine there's a person on the other side of the office trying to understand what you're saying, but you can't use your voice. So whatever. It might feel a bit odd, but that's no big deal. It's just an exercise. Then, when you've experimented with that, get the recorder again. This time, record yourself speaking normally. You can use your voice, but keep some of that vibe, some of that feel of phone miming. You don't have to slow it down exactly the same, but just keep some of that feel with it. Record yourself again. So now you have two recordings. You've got one of you speaking normally and one of you speaking in a more phone mimey, exaggerated, articulated, fully clearer way. Have a listen. How do they compare? I bet the second one is clearer, because when you do this kind of thing, what it forces you to do is it forces you to put more emphasis on particular key words, the information that you're trying to put across, and it also forces you to find a pace that's probably a little bit slower than you're used to, because most people who mutter or mumble tend to speak very quickly, probably too quickly for listeners to follow easily. So try this as an exercise. Let me know how it goes. See you next time.